Welcome to the Starlit Tea Pavilion. Above the clouds, let your thoughts drift away as the stars guide you into gentle sleep. Take a slow breath in and let it go gently. There is no need to hurry anymore. The day has already done all it could ask of you. Every sound, every thought, every small weight you've been carrying can now soften just a little as you allow yourself to settle into this quiet moment. Imagine the world growing distant, not disappearing, just fading into the background, like lights dimming in a room at the end of a long evening. Your body knows this feeling, the gentle heaviness in your limbs, the warmth spreading through your chest, the calm that arrives when nothing else is required of you. With each slow breath, your shoulders loosen, your jaw unclenches, your thoughts, once sharp and restless, begin to slow rounding at the edges, drifting like clouds across an open sky. And somewhere far above the noise of everyday life, above schedules, expectations, and unfinished thoughts, there is a place made only for rest, high above the clouds, where the air is clear and cool. A quiet tea pavilion floats beneath a vast, starlit sky. It is not held up by beams or anchors, but by stillness itself, a place untouched by urgency, a place that exists only when it is needed. Soft lanterns glow there, casting warm circles of golden light that sway gently in the night breeze. The scent of warm tea drifts through the air, subtle, comforting, familiar. Jasmine, chamomile, a hint of something earthy and grounding, like home remembered in a dream. Below the pavilion, clouds move slowly, like a calm ocean made of silver and moonlight. They rise and fall in a steady rhythm, breathing with the night. Above, the stars shine quietly, not distant or sharp, but close, watchful and kind. You do not rush toward this place. You drift toward it, carried gently, as if the sky itself has decided to look after you. With every passing moment, your thoughts grow softer, less demanding. Concerns loosen their grip and fall away, one by one, without effort. This is not a place for doing. It is a place for being. A place where you can sit quietly, holding a warm cup of tea between your hands, feeling its gentle heat seep into your palms. A place where time stretches and slows, where nothing needs to be solved, fixed, or understood. As this story unfolds, you do not need to listen closely. You do not need to remember details. Let the words wash over you like a soft breeze through an open window. If your mind wanders, let it wander. It will return to rest on its own. The Starlit Tea Pavilion above the clouds has been waiting patiently. And now, you are almost there. You begin to notice the change before you can explain it. At first, it is only a feeling, a soft shift inside your chest, like the moment just before sleep, when the body understands something the mind has not yet caught up to. Your breathing slows without instruction. Each breath feels fuller, deeper, as though the air itself has grown gentler. Then the sounds of the world begin to thin, not vanish, just fade. Like footsteps growing distant down a long hallway. The weight of the day loosens its hold, and you feel yourself drifting upward, not in a sudden way, but in the slow, natural way leaves are lifted by warm air. Beneath you, the ground becomes softer, less defined, until it gives way entirely to clouds. They stretch out in every direction, layer upon layer of pale silver and quiet blue, moving slowly, peacefully, like an ocean that has never known a storm. The clouds do not rush, they do not collide, they simply exist, rising and falling in a rhythm that feels ancient and reassuring. Above you, the sky opens wide. Stars appear one by one, not sharply, but gently, like lanterns being lit across an endless ceiling. Their light is calm and steady, warming rather than bright. The night here feels alive, but unintrusive, aware of you, yet asking nothing. And then, ahead of you, something begins to take shape. At first, it looks like a glow, a soft, golden warmth suspended in the open sky. As you drift closer, the glow resolves into lanterns, each one gently swaying, their light pooling softly against dark wooden beams. The Starlit Tea Pavilion. It floats effortlessly above the clouds, balanced in perfect stillness. Its roof curves gently upward, shaped by careful hands long ago. The wood looks smooth and weathered, not worn down, but polished by time and care. Every beam, every railing feels intentional, placed not to impress, but to comfort. A narrow wooden walkway extends towards you, appearing exactly where you need it to be. It does not feel fragile or uncertain. It feels welcoming, solid, safe. As your feet touch the wood, there is no sound, only a soft sense of arrival. The walkway supports you easily, as though it has been waiting for this moment. With each step forward, the air changes. It grows cooler, fresher, carrying with it the faint, soothing scent of tea leaves steeping in warm water. Jasmine drifts through first, light and floral, then chamomile, soft and familiar. Beneath it all, a deeper note, earthy and grounding, settles the breath without effort. Lantern light wraps around you as you enter the pavilion, bathing everything in gold and amber. Shadows move slowly across the floor, never sharp, never dark. The space feels open, uncluttered, free of excess. At the center of the pavilion rests a low wooden table, smooth and simple. Upon it sits a teapot, round and calm, with a thin ribbon of steam rising lazily from its spout. 2 cups wait beside it, already warmed, as if they know you are coming. There is no one else here, and yet you do not feel alone. The pavilion itself seems aware of you, not in a watching way, but in a gentle, welcoming one. The wooden beams hum faintly, almost imperceptibly, like a quiet breath moving through a sleeping room. You sit down on a cushioned bench near the table. The cushion yields beneath you, soft but supportive, and the moment you settle, your body responds as if it has been waiting for permission to rest. Your shoulders lower, your hands relax, your thoughts, so often busy, layered, overlapping, begin to separate and slow, like clouds spreading out across a wide sky. The teapot tilts slightly, almost on its own. Warm tea pours into your cup in a smooth, unhurried stream. There is no sound but the faintest whisper as liquid meets porcelain. Steam curls upward, carrying warmth toward your face. You wrap your hands around the cup. The heat seeps into your palms slowly, steadily, traveling through your fingers, easing places you did not realize were tense. The cup fits perfectly in your hands, as though shaped for them alone. You take a sip. The tea is mild, balanced, and deeply comforting. It does not demand attention. It does not surprise. It simply settles, warming from the inside out. Outside the pavilion, the clouds drift by beneath the open railings. You can see their edges glow softly in the starlight, folding and unfolding in slow motion. There is no sense of height here, no fear, no vertigo, only the feeling of being held aloft by something dependable and kind. A gentle breeze moves through the pavilion, stirring the lanterns just enough to make their light dance. It brushes past your skin like a reassuring hand, cool and clean. Somewhere far away a bell sounds, not loud, not sudden, just one deep, resonant tone, spreading slowly through the air, then fading into silence. It feels less like a signal and more like a heartbeat, marking the presence of this place. You notice the railings now, carved with delicate patterns, swirling clouds, scattered stars, winding paths that seem to loop back into themselves. Your fingers trace the grooves absent-mindedly, feeling the smoothness left behind by countless gentle touches. It occurs to you, without urgency, that others have been here before, not recently, not necessarily together, but over time, quiet travelers, tired minds, people who needed a pause from the weight of their thoughts. The pavilion has held them all, and now it holds you. Time behaves differently here. Minutes stretch into something softer, less defined. You are not waiting for anything. There is nothing you need to remember to do later. Your breathing grows slower still, sensing naturally with the slow rise and fall of the clouds below. In and out, with each breath, your body sinks a little deeper into the cushion. Muscles soften, your jaw loosens. The small tension behind your eyes begins to melt away. Thoughts may still appear, fragments of conversations, unfinished tasks, distant worries, but they arrive gently, like visitors who do not plan to stay long. You acknowledge them without effort, and they drift away on their own. The stars above shimmer quietly. Some appear brighter than others, but none demand attention. They glow patiently, as if they have all the time in the universe. The lanterns hum softly, responding to the stillness. Their light dims just slightly, enough to signal that nothing more is required of you. You take another sip of tea. Warmth spreads again, steady and reassuring. The pavilion does not ask who you are or where you have come from. It does not care what you carry with you. It only offers rest, freely and without condition. And as you sit there, wrapped in warmth, surrounded by cloud and starlight, you begin to understand something without words. You are safe here. You are allowed to slow down. You are exactly where you need to be. The night stretches on, wide and gentle, and the Starlit Tea Pavilion floats quietly above the clouds, holding the calm, holding the silence, holding you. The longer you remain seated, the more the pavilion seems to respond to you. It is subtle at first, almost imagined. The lanterns sway a little less, as if settling. The breeze slows, becoming a steady, gentle presence rather than a passing movement. Even the clouds beneath you appear to soften, their slow waves evening out into long, peaceful stretches. You realize that nothing here is random. Everything moves with intention, but never urgency. The tea in your cup stays warm, as though the night itself is keeping it that way. You do not rush to drink it. There is no reason to. Time here does not slip away. It lingers. You rest the cup back on the table, noticing the smooth grain of the wood beneath your fingers. It feels warm too, faintly, like it has absorbed the glow of lantern light over many quiet nights. When you trace the surface, it feels familiar, comforting, like a place you have known in a dream long before arriving. Your breathing continues to slow. In, out. Each breath feels wider now, as though your chest has more room. The steady rhythm settles something deep inside you, something that has been carrying the weight of thought for longer than you realized. Beyond the railings, the clouds shift again, opening briefly to reveal a deeper layer below, darker, softer, like velvet brushed with moonlight. The movement is hypnotic, slow enough that your eyes follow it without effort. You lean back slightly, allowing the cushion to support your spine fully. It adjusts gently beneath you, as if responding to your shape. Your body feels heavy now, grounded. Even as you float far above the world, a quiet awareness settles in. You are not here to escape anything. You are here to rest. That realization brings a deeper calm, spreading through you like warmth through water. There is no resistance left in your muscles. Even your hands, resting loosely in your lap, feel relaxed and open. The pavilion hums again, barely audible. A low, steady vibration that you feel more than hear. It resonates softly through the wooden beams, through the bench, through you. It feels like reassurance. Somewhere beyond sight, the sky stretches endlessly. You sense it rather than see it, a vast openness that does not overwhelm, but soothes. The stars above feel closer now, their light gentler, less distinct, as though your eyes are no longer focused on details. Your thoughts begin to thin further, not stopping completely, just drifting farther apart. Longer spaces appear between them. When a thought does arise, it feels distant, unimportant, like something overheard in another room. You no longer feel the need to follow it. The teapot releases another slow curl of steam, and you notice how even small movements here feel unhurried. Nothing spills, nothing startles. Everything unfolds exactly as it should. A second bell sounds somewhere far away. This one is softer than the first, lower and slower, its tone spreading gently through the clouds below. You feel it pass through you like a wave, then fade into silence. After it disappears, the quiet feels even deeper. The lanterns dim a little more, responding naturally, as though the night has exhaled. Their light becomes softer, more diffuse, turning the pavilion into a warm pocket of glow suspended in darkness. You blink slowly. Your eyelids feel heavier now, though you do not fight it. You allow them to lower halfway, then lift again lazily. The stars blur slightly when you do, their points of light stretching into soft halos. The air remains cool and clean, filling your lungs easily. Each inhale feels refreshing. Each exhale releases more of the day. The pavilion does not move yet. It simply floats, steady and calm, giving you time, more time than you need. This place does not rush rest. It waits for it to arrive naturally. As you sit there, wrapped in warmth and stillness, you begin to feel something else, something gentle and subtle. A sense of being held, not physically, emotionally, as though the sky itself is supporting you, ensuring that nothing can fall, nothing can go wrong. You do not need to be alert here. You do not need to protect yourself. You are allowed to soften completely. Your head rests lightly against the back cushion now. Your neck relaxes fully. Even the small muscles around your eyes release, smoothing out into ease. The clouds below glow faintly, reflecting the lantern light in slow, shifting patterns. They look almost like waves frozen in time, peaceful and endless. And for the first time since arriving, you realize something important. The pavilion is not waiting for you to do anything next. It is waiting for you to rest. And so, gently, effortlessly, you continue to sit, breathing slowly, wrapped in warmth. As the night deepens around the Starlit Tea Pavilion above the clouds, after a while, it becomes difficult to tell how much time has passed. Not because it has gone quickly, but because it has softened. Minutes no longer stack themselves into neat rows. They stretch, widen, and gently blur together, like brushstrokes blended across a calm sky. You notice it first in your breathing. It has found its own rhythm now, slow, deep, unforced. Each inhale feels cool and clean as it enters your lungs. Each exhale leaves your body warmer, heavier, more at ease. The pavilion responds to this quiet shift. Almost imperceptibly, it begins to move. There is no jolt, no sudden change in balance. The floor beneath you remains steady, dependable. The movement feels less like traveling and more like drifting, like being carried by a slow, invisible current in the sky. Beyond the railings, the clouds begin to slide past. They move in wide, graceful layers, their edges glowing softly where starlight touches them. Some are thin and wispy, like silk scarves stretched across the night. Others are thick and luminous, rolling slowly like gentle hills. The pavilion glides between them effortlessly. As it does, the air grows even quieter, as though sound itself is being absorbed by the clouds. The distant world below cities, roads, voices feels impossibly far away now. Not lost, just irrelevant. You feel no urge to look back. The lanterns sway gently with the motion, their light tracing slow arcs across the wooden floor. Shadows drift lazily, never settling in one place for long. Everything here seems to move in harmony, guided by the same calm intention. You shift slightly on the bench, adjusting without thought. The cushion supports you perfectly, molding itself to your shape. Your body feels loose, heavy, and deeply comfortable, like it has finally been given permission to stop holding itself together. The teapot rests quietly on the table, steam rising in a steady, graceful line. You lift your cup again, noticing how natural the movement feels. No effort, no rush. The tea is still warm. It tastes subtly different now, smoother, rounder, as if it has settled while you weren't paying attention. Each sip spreads warmth gently through your chest, down your arms into your hands. Outside, the stars seem to drift too. They do not rush across the sky. They slide slowly, changing position so gradually that you only notice after some time has passed. Their light feels closer now, softer, less like something far away, more like a presence sharing the night with you. One star, brighter than the rest, passes slowly overhead. As it does, its glow deepens, bathing the pavilion in a faint silver sheen before fading back into the background. You watch without thinking. Watching here does not require focus. It happens naturally, like listening to rain without counting the drops. The pavilion glides onward, weaving gently through the open sky. Occasionally, it passes through thin layers of cloud, and the world softens instantly. Edges blur, light diffuses. For a moment, everything feels wrapped in mist, like being inside a quiet dream. The lanterns glow through the haze, turning into warm orbs of light. The stars fade into soft impressions. Then, just as gently, the pavilion emerges again into clear night air. Each time this happens, something inside you loosens further. Your thoughts have slowed noticeably now. They no longer arrive in clusters. When one does appear, it floats briefly at the edge of awareness before dissolving on its own. You no longer feel the need to follow them. Your eyelids blink slowly, heavily. They close for a moment, then open again, unhurried. When they open, the world feels softer, slightly unfocused, as though your eyes are already learning the language of sleep. The pavilion continues its slow journey. Below, the clouds form vast, open spaces, quiet valleys of light where nothing stirs. Above, the sky stretches endlessly, deepening in color from blue to indigo to a shade so dark it feels velvety. Another sound drifts through the air, not a bell this time. It is softer, like wind moving through distant chimes, or the faint resonance of glass touched gently by air. The sound rises and falls slowly, blending seamlessly into the quiet. Your breathing begins to sync with it. In, out. Each breath feels complete. There is nothing missing, nothing extra. Your hands rest loosely now, fingers slightly curled, completely at ease. Your shoulders have dropped as far as they can. Your neck feels long and relaxed. Even your thoughts about rest have faded. You are simply resting. The pavilion glides into a wider stretch of sky where the clouds thin below, revealing layers upon layers beneath, each one glowing faintly like stacked sheets of moonlit fabric. The view is expansive, yet it does not overwhelm you. It comforts you. You sense, rather than see, that this place has no edges, no boundaries. It exists as long as it is needed, adapting to the rhythm of those who arrive. The lanterns dim just slightly more, responding to the deepening calm. Their glow remains warm, steady, and reassuring, never flickering, never sharp. You set the teacup down again, its base touching the table with a sound so soft it is barely there. The cup remains close within reach, but you no longer feel the need to hold it. Warmth lingers in your hands anyway. Your body feels heavier now, sinking deeper into the bench. It feels as though gravity itself has softened, gently guiding you downward into comfort rather than pulling. The pavilion slows, not stopping, just easing into an even gentler drift, as though it has sensed how relaxed you have become. The movement is now barely noticeable, like floating on still water. The sky feels closer. Stars blur into gentle patterns of light behind your eyes. You could name constellations if you tried, but you do not try. Names are unnecessary here. The clouds below glow brighter for a moment, then soften again, breathing slowly in and out. Your breath mirrors them. In, out. A sense of warmth spreads through your chest, steady and deep. It feels emotional, but without any specific feeling attached. Just a sense of safety, of being cared for without question. You realize something quietly, without analysis. Nothing is expected of you now, not tonight, not here. The pavilion continues to hold you as it drifts through the open sky, surrounded by cloud and starlight. Your eyelids lower again, this time staying closed a little longer. When they open, the world feels even softer, as if you are viewing it through a gentle veil. Sleep is not here yet, but it is close, and the Starlit Tea Pavilion above the clouds continues its slow, careful journey, carrying you deeper into calm, deeper into warmth, deeper into rest. The longer the pavilion drifts, the more your sense of direction fades, not in a disorienting way, just gently, like forgetting which way is north when you are lying comfortably on your back, watching the sky. You are aware of movement, but not of distance, a feeling of travel without destination. The clouds below you grow smoother now, spreading into wide, luminous plains. Their motion becomes almost imperceptible, like a lake at night when the wind has finally rested. Soft light moves across their surface, subtle and slow, as if the stars themselves are breathing into them. The pavilion glides lower for a moment, then higher again, adjusting naturally, intuitively. It feels as though it is listening to the sky, to the clouds, to you. You do not tense. You do not react. Your body trusts this place completely. Your head rests more fully against the cushion now, neck supported, spine aligned without effort. The weight of your body feels evenly distributed, as though every part of you has found exactly the position it needs. Breathing is almost unnoticeable. It happens quietly, deeply, without pause or hesitation. Each inhale fills you with cool night air. Each exhale releases warmth back into the pavilion, as if you are part of its gentle ecosystem. The lanterns cast long, slow shadows that slide across the floorboards. The patterns shift lazily, never repeating exactly the same way twice. Watching them feels like watching waves, mesmerizing, unimportant, calming. Your eyes close for a while now. When they do, the darkness behind your eyelids is not empty. It glows softly, filled with muted impressions of light and warmth. Stars leave faint traces there, like after images, slow and soothing. Thoughts have become rare visitors. When one appears, it arrives without urgency. No sharp edges, no emotional charge. It floats gently at the surface of awareness, then dissolves before you have time to examine it. You do not chase it. You do not resist it. You simply let it go. The pavilion continues drifting through the night, passing through another thin layer of cloud. This one is denser than the last, and for a moment the world becomes hushed even further. Sound disappears almost entirely. The lanterns glow like soft moons in the mist. The stars vanish from sight, though you sense them still there, just beyond reach. The air feels slightly cooler, slightly heavier, like a blanket being pulled up gently. You breathe in the coolness. It refreshes you without waking you. When the pavilion emerges from the cloud, the stars return slowly, one by one, as if reintroducing themselves. Their light feels dimmer now, calmer, more distant, not because they have moved away, but because your awareness has softened. You feel pleasantly heavy. Your arms rest loosely at your sides or across your lap. Your fingers barely move. Even small adjustments feel unnecessary now. Comfort has settled fully. The teapot no longer releases steam. The tea has rested just as you have. Warmth remains, but it is subtle, lingering rather than active. Everything here seems to mirror your state, quiet, settled, content. The pavilion slows further. At some point, it stops drifting altogether, coming to rest in a wide, open stretch of sky. The clouds beneath you lie smooth and undisturbed, glowing faintly like moonlit silk. Above, the stars are steady and patient. There is no announcement of this pause, no sound, no signal. You simply feel it. The stillness deepens. It feels like the world has leaned back slightly, giving you more space to rest. The night stretches wider, quieter. Your breathing is now so slow that it feels like part of the environment, matching the rise and fall of the clouds. The gentle pulse of the lantern light, in, out. Your chest rises softly, then falls. You are not thinking about sleep. You are not trying to reach it. You are simply resting in the space just before it. The pavilion holds this moment carefully, as though it knows how delicate it is. Nothing disturbs the quiet. Nothing shifts suddenly. Your eyelids flutter once, then remain closed. Behind them, the darkness feels warm and welcoming. Images drift through slowly, clouds, lantern light, distant stars, but they are vague, unformed, like half-remembered dreams. You do not need to see clearly anymore. Your body feels deeply relaxed now. Muscles have let go completely. Even the smallest tensions, those you never consciously notice, have softened and released. Your mind feels open and spacious. There is no pressure, no anticipation, no concern, just calm. The pavilion remains suspended above the clouds, lanterns glowing softly, wood humming faintly, night surrounding it on all sides, and you remain there too, floating, resting, breathing, balanced perfectly between wakefulness and sleep. Part 2 slowly, gently comes to a close here. not with an ending, but with a deepening quiet, as the starlit tea pavilion above the clouds prepares to carry you even further inward. There comes a point when even drifting feels unnecessary. The pavilion no longer needs to move for you to feel carried. It rests now, suspended in a wide pocket of sky, so calm it feels protected from the rest of the night. Nothing pushes against it. Nothing pulls it away. The stillness here is complete, but not empty. It is full of space. The clouds below have settled into broad, luminous layers, stretching far beyond what you can see. Their slow rise and fall is so subtle now that it feels more like a presence than a motion, a reminder that the world continues gently, without effort. Above you, the stars have softened further. Their edges blur slightly, turning into warm points of glow rather than sharp lights. They no longer feel distant. They feel companionable, quiet witnesses to rest. Your body has grown very heavy, not uncomfortably so, just deeply, pleasantly grounded. The bench beneath you feels less like a surface and more like support itself, holding your weight evenly, without pressure. You are aware of your breathing only because it feels so easy. In, out. Each breath flows naturally into the next, without pause or thought. There is no need to control it. Your body remembers how to breathe for rest. Your hands are warm. Your arms feel loose and settled. Your shoulders rest in a position they have not found all day, low, relaxed, completely at ease. Even your face has softened. The small muscles around your eyes and mouth have let go. There is no expression to hold anymore. The pavilion seems to sense this deeper quiet. Its gentle hum fades to something barely perceptible, a vibration so soft it feels like silence with warmth. The lanterns dim again, their glow becoming more diffuse, more atmospheric, as though light itself has learned to whisper. The teapot and cups rest untouched now, their presence no longer active, only comforting. They feel like objects in a dream, recognizable, but no longer important. You no longer feel the need to look around. Your eyelids remain closed, resting easily. Behind them, the darkness feels wide and open, not blank. Subtle impressions drift through soft clouds, gentle light, distant stars, but they never fully form. They do not need to. Thought has slowed to a near stop, not because you are forcing it, but because there is nothing left to think about. No question remains unanswered. No task waits for completion. The mind, realizing it is no longer needed, steps back quietly. What remains is awareness, simple and calm. You sense the vastness of the sky around you, not visually, but emotionally. A feeling of openness that allows everything to relax. There is no boundary pressing in, no edge to reach. The pavilion feels smaller now, not because it has shrunk, but because your awareness has expanded. It is a gentle shelter within something much larger. The clouds below glow faintly, their light rising like a soft reflection into your chest. It feels like warmth spreading from the inside, slow and steady. With every breath out, you sink deeper, not downward, inward. There is a quiet place beneath thought, beneath memory, beneath identity, a place that does not carry stories or expectations. You have visited it before, perhaps only briefly, just before sleep or just after waking. Here it opens fully. You do not analyze it, you do not name it. You rest inside it. Time feels different here, not slower, not faster, almost absent. Moments do not pass, they simply exist. The idea of before and after softens until it no longer matters. The pavilion remains steady, floating in this timeless space. The clouds breathe gently below. The stars glow patiently above. Everything has found its rhythm. Your body is completely relaxed now, so relaxed that you barely feel its outline. Arms, legs, torso, all feel like part of the same gentle weight. There is no discomfort anywhere, no itch, no tightness, no urge to adjust. Comfort has settled fully, deeply. Your breathing becomes shallower, not tense, just quiet, efficient, natural. Like the breathing of someone already close to sleep. If a thought arises now, it feels more like a ripple than a wave, a small movement across the surface of awareness that fades almost immediately. You do not follow it, you remain still. The lantern light is now more felt than seen. It warms the space without illuminating it. The pavilion feels cocooned, wrapped in a protective hush. Somewhere far beyond the clouds, the world continues, days turning into nights, lights switching off one by one. But none of that reaches you here. This place exists apart from urgency. It exists for rest. Your mind feels open and quiet, like a wide sky after weather has passed. There is no need to guard it. Nothing will disturb it now. Your eyelids remain closed, heavy and peaceful. If you were to open them, the stars would be there, but you have no reason to check. Sleep is close, not arriving suddenly, not pulling you under, just waiting patiently. The way this pavilion has been waiting all along. You rest in this gentle threshold where awareness fades into comfort and comfort fades into rest. The Starlit Tea Pavilion above the clouds holds this moment softly, honoring the quiet, honoring the stillness, honoring you. And without any effort at all, you continue to drift inward, deeper into calm, deeper into ease. There is a moment when the night seems to pause for you. Not because something is about to happen, but because everything has already settled exactly where it belongs. The pavilion floats in perfect balance, no longer drifting, no longer adjusting. It rests in the open sky, as if it has found its favorite place to be. You are aware of this without opening your eyes. Stillness has a texture here. It feels smooth and wide, like calm water that reflects the sky without distortion. The clouds below have flattened into long, quiet layers, glowing faintly, their motion reduced to the gentlest suggestion of breath. Above, the stars hold their positions patiently. They no longer shimmer or shift. They simply remain, steady points of light in a vast, velvety dark. Your body feels completely at rest, not just relaxed but settled, as though every muscle has reached the end of its journey for the night. There is no part of you holding itself upright anymore. Gravity feels kind here, supportive rather than heavy. Your breathing is slow and shallow now, moving softly through your chest and belly. Each breath feels like it completes a circle, beginning and ending without effort. In and out. You feel warmth spread gently through your torso, steady and comforting. It feels less like heat and more like reassurance, like being covered with a familiar blanket that fits just right. The pavilion seems to respond again, though nothing visibly changes. Its presence becomes more subtle, less defined. The wood no longer hums. The lanterns no longer sway, they simply glow. Their light is so soft now that it feels like part of the air itself. Shadows dissolve completely. Edges blur into one another, and the pavilion becomes a single, unified sense of shelter. You are aware dimly of the table, the teapot, the cups, but they feel distant, symbolic. Objects remembered rather than seen. They no longer ask anything of you. You do not need to hold anything. You do not need to watch anything. Your awareness turns inward again, not intentionally, but naturally, like eyes adjusting to darkness, slowly discovering that there is nothing to search for. Thoughts have almost entirely disappeared. If one arises now, it feels like a soft echo, unattached to words or meaning. It fades before it can form. Your mind rests in a quiet openness, spacious and unguarded. This is the deepest calm so far. Not the calm of relief after effort, but the calm that exists before effort is even considered. The kind of calm that belongs to sleep, to dreams, to the spaces between moments. The clouds below reflect a faint glow upward, illuminating the underside of the pavilion in the softest way. The light feels like it is coming from everywhere and nowhere at once. You feel supported on all sides. Nothing presses in, nothing pulls away. The night feels stable, dependable, endless. Your body has grown so comfortable that its boundaries feel less distinct. Arms and legs feel warm and distant. Your face feels smooth and neutral, untouched by expression. Your jaw hangs loose. Your tongue rests comfortably. Your forehead is completely smooth. There is no tension left to release. The pavilion remains quietly attentive, not watching, not guiding, simply allowing this rest to deepen. It does not mark time. It does not anticipate an ending. It exists in this stillness with you. Somewhere very far away, beyond the clouds and the quiet, the world continues its usual rhythm. But here, that rhythm does not reach you. It has been filtered out completely. Only the slowest, softest sensations remain. Breath, warmth, space. You feel a gentle sinking sensation, not downward, but inward, like settling into a comfortable mattress that slowly shapes itself around you. The bench beneath you feels less solid now, more like a feeling than a surface. You are held without being constrained. The stars above seem to soften further, their light diffusing into a gentle glow that fills the sky. They feel less like individual points and more like a shared presence. You are not aware of time passing. Moments do not move forward. They widen and rest. Your awareness drifts in and out gently, like a tide that no longer needs a shoreline. Sometimes you are aware of the pavilion, sometimes only of warmth, sometimes only of darkness. All of it feels safe, all of it feels quiet. There is a sense now, not a thought, but a knowing that nothing more will be asked of you tonight. Whatever you carried with you when you arrived has been set down without ceremony. It will still be there later, if it needs to be, but for now it rests too. The lantern light dims almost completely, not going out, just fading into background warmth. The pavilion becomes less defined, blending into the night. You no longer feel like you are sitting. You feel like you are resting, floating, supported. Breathing becomes barely noticeable. Each inhale is shallow and smooth. Each exhale releases into silence. Your awareness slips further inward, gently, effortlessly. There is no transition to mark, no threshold to cross. Sleep does not arrive with an announcement. It approaches quietly. The starlit tea pavilion above the clouds remains with you as you drift, holding the calm, holding the stillness, holding the space where waking slowly dissolves. Part 4 settles here, softly, like night settling over the sky, preparing you for the final, gentle drift into rest. The night has softened completely now. The pavilion no longer feels separate from the sky. It is simply part of the calm around you. The lanterns glow faintly, just enough to hold a gentle warmth in the air. Shadows have dissolved entirely. The clouds beneath you lie still, a quiet ocean of soft light, reflecting the stars above in a gentle, diffused glow. Your body feels impossibly heavy, yet it is not trapped. It feels as though gravity itself has grown gentle, holding you, supporting you, but never pressing. Your shoulders, your spine, your legs, they have all surrendered. The bench beneath you feels like part of you now, molded perfectly to every curve, every subtle contour. Breathing is slower than before. Each inhale flows effortlessly into your chest and belly. Each exhale releases warmth, tension, thought, and effort without notice. There is no need to control it. There is no need to notice it. It simply is. In and out. The air is cool and soft. It brushes past your skin like a quiet hand, lifting any lingering discomfort and letting it drift away on the wind. The scent of tea remains faint, comforting, a subtle reminder of warmth and ease. Chamomile, jasmine, and something earthy and grounding combined to fill the space around you with peace. The stars above are distant yet intimate, their gentle glow neither sharp nor commanding. Some shimmer slightly, but only as a soft suggestion, like faintly glowing whispers. You feel their presence rather than see them clearly. They are companions in quiet, not lights to navigate by. Your thoughts are almost entirely absent now. Occasionally, one drifts through, like a leaf on the water, a small, fleeting awareness that fades before it can fully form. There is no tension, no urgency, no need to act. You acknowledge it with a gentle sigh and let it dissolve. Your body and mind are merging with stillness. It feels as though your awareness itself has softened, stretched, and spread into the space around you. You are no longer confined to a single sense of self. You are part of the pavilion, part of the air, part of the clouds, part of the night. You exist in a soft continuum of calm, where boundaries no longer matter. The pavilion holds you effortlessly. It does not rock or sway. It does not beckon or guide. It simply exists with you, steady and safe, suspended above the endless, glowing clouds. Every beam, every railing, every lantern, everything in this space seems designed to reassure you without demand, to hold you without expectation. You take another slow, quiet breath, in and out. With each breath, your chest rises and falls more subtly. Your shoulders relax further. Even your hands and fingers feel distant, soften, as though floating in the warmth of the air around you. The small tensions you have carried for years, tightness in the neck, stiffness in the spine, clenching in your jaw are gone, released, forgotten, dissolved into the gentle rhythm of the pavilion and night. Time feels suspended. It is neither moving forward nor standing still. Moments do not exist here as they do elsewhere. There is only now, only this, only the deep, expansive calm of the clouds and stars and lanterns around you. The air is filled with the softest hints of sound. A distant bell far away rings once, slow, resonant, gentle. It spreads through the clouds like a wave of comfort rather than a signal. It fades. Silence returns. The echo lingers only as a memory, a vibration inside your chest that seems to synchronize with your heartbeat. You feel a faint sense of warmth spreading from your chest into your arms, your legs, your face, into the very tips of your fingers and toes. It is the warmth of pure rest, the warmth of being completely held. Your eyelids feel heavier, heavier than ever before. When they flutter, it is soft, unhurried, effortless. When they close, darkness greets you without resistance. Behind your closed eyes, subtle shapes of light drift, cloud forms, lantern glows, soft swirls of starlight, but they are gentle, almost imagined. They are not for noticing, they are for dissolving into. You feel a slight rocking sensation, not the pavilion moving, but the sense of drifting itself. It is the feeling of sliding, of flowing into something more profound than thought. You are moving inward, deeper into calm, towards sleep without realizing it. Your heartbeat has slowed. It is steady, soft, warm, and rhythmic. You feel each pulse as a comforting reminder that you are alive, that you are safe, that you are exactly where you are meant to be, in and out. You are so heavy now that the sensation is blissful, so relaxed that it borders on floating, so calm that even your awareness feels like it is merging with the night itself. The lanterns glow faintly beside you, their light blending seamlessly with the stars. Shadows are gone. The pavilion has disappeared into presence itself. The clouds below stretch endlessly, gentle, supportive, luminous. The air, cool and soft, brushes against your skin. Every sensation is subtle, slow, welcoming. No thought demands your attention. No worry calls you back. There is only warmth, only breath, only this infinite quiet. A final sip of tea lingers on your tongue, a whisper of sweetness, a memory of comfort. It fades naturally, like everything here does. Nothing is sudden. Nothing is sharp. Everything simply is, gently, calmly. Your body and mind drift together now. The edge between wakefulness and sleep softens. The last threads of conscious thought loosen. The darkness behind your eyelids feels like home. The pavilion holds you. The clouds hold you. The night holds you, and slowly, inevitably, completely. You drift, you are resting now, completely. The pavilion above the clouds holds you in a soft, quiet embrace. Lanterns glow faintly, almost as if they are breathing along with you. Their gentle warmth spreads into the air, into the wood beneath you, into the very space around you, creating a cocoon of calm that exists solely to soothe and settle. The clouds beneath are smooth and endless, glowing faintly in the light of distant stars. They shift and rise so slowly that it feels like they are breathing along with you, expanding and contracting in rhythm with your chest. You do not notice it actively. You just feel the gentle movement, comforting and familiar. The sky above is vast and quiet. Stars shimmer softly, like the smallest hints of light in a world that has paused entirely. Their glow does not demand attention. It does not call or beckon. It is there simply to be steady, patient, kind. Your body is completely relaxed. Every part of you has found its place, sinking into comfort and warmth. The bench beneath you feels like a part of you, a seamless support that responds perfectly to your weight. Even the tiniest muscles, the ones that hold tension without your awareness, have released. They are soft, loose, quiet. Breathing flows slowly, rhythmically, without effort. Each inhale draws in cool, soft air. Each exhale releases warmth, tension, and thought. Your body is heavy but safe, grounded but free. You do not need to do anything now. You do not need to think. You only exist in this quiet, soft moment, in and out. The pavilion does not move, and yet you feel as though you are drifting. Not downward, not outward, but inward, into stillness, into comfort, into something timeless. There is no rush, no urgency, no need to arrive anywhere. Sleep is approaching naturally. like a quiet tide that pulls without force. The air carries the faint scent of tea, jasmine, chamomile, a whisper of something earthy and grounding. It drifts around you, a gentle reminder of warmth, of rest, of peace. It fills your senses without overwhelming them. It is not a smell to focus on. It is a presence to relax into. Your awareness drifts alongside it. Thoughts have softened into distant, meaningless whispers. Occasionally one passes through, a fragment, a memory, a sound, a word, but it fades instantly, leaving only calm behind. The mind no longer seeks, it no longer analyzes, it simply exists quiet and unhurried. The lantern swayed gently in the faint breeze, casting soft circles of light that stretch and blur into one another. The shadows dissolve into glow. The pavilion is no longer an object. It is a space, a presence, a shelter made entirely of calm. Your eyelids feel impossibly heavy. Each blink takes longer, smoother, slower. When they close, you see only darkness behind them, but it is not empty. It is full of soft impressions, clouds, starlight, lantern glow. Shapes drift slowly, faint and unfocused, like memories of a dream that never fully formed. You do not need to hold them in mind. They exist only to fade. The clouds below glow gently, forming soft valleys of light and shadow. They stretch endlessly, unbroken, providing the sensation of being supported everywhere at once. You are not above them. You are within them. You are cradled by the world itself. A faint, distant sound drifts through the night. Perhaps it is a bell. Perhaps it is wind brushing past glass. Perhaps it is nothing at all. Its tone is low, resonant, comforting. It reminds you that presence can exist without effort, that being can exist without action. You feel it in your chest, in your limbs, in the gentle rhythm of your breath, in and out. The warmth spreads again, not just from the air, not just from the bench or lanterns, but from something deeper. A steady comfort that arises from the realization that you are safe, that you are exactly where you need to be, that nothing from the outside world matters here. Nothing can disturb this moment. Nothing is required. Your hands rest loosely in your lap, your arms at your sides. Your legs stretch gently. Even your face has softened fully. Every tiny tension, every subtle grip, every small tightness has dissolved. You feel the fullness of surrender without fear, without loss, without thought. Time no longer matters. The stars above shimmer faintly. They are distant, but their light reaches you as soft, reassuring pulses. Their glow is steady, patient, unhurried. They do not demand attention. They do not call for recognition. They simply exist, and so do you. The clouds below continue to breathe. They rise, they fall. Slowly, gently, you move with them without thought. You do not distinguish yourself from the motion. You do not resist it. You do not follow it. You simply drift alongside, weightless in calm. Your mind drifts as well. Thought softens into quiet spaces. Memories fade into lightness. The world beyond the pavilion, beyond the clouds, beyond the stars, everything distant and pressing has been set aside. You are here in this cocoon, floating, supported, embraced by the night. Breath is slow, heavier, deeper, yet effortless. Every inhale carries coolness, clarity, space. Every exhale carries warmth, softness, release. You are balanced in this rhythm, entirely attuned to it, entirely contained by it. You are aware, faintly, of warmth in your chest, spreading slowly, steadily, into every corner of your body. Your fingers, toes, neck, shoulders, all filled with it, all calm, all safe. This is the warmth of rest, the warmth of letting go, the warmth of being held without question. And now, with each breath, each heartbeat, each slow, expansive moment, you are slipping gently into sleep. Not forcefully, not suddenly, but naturally, inevitably, quietly, softly, like drifting into a sea of clouds, carried by a tide that knows exactly where to take you. The pavilion remains with you. Its lanterns glow faintly. Its wood hums softly. The clouds stretch beneath. The stars shine above. Everything around you is steady, patient, calm. And you are safe. You are warm. You are calm. You are exactly where you need to be. In and out, deeper, softer, resting, dreaming. Sleep arrives quietly now, not as a demand, not as an interruption, only as a gentle, enveloping presence, pulling you fully into rest. And the Starlit Tea Pavilion above the clouds continues to hold you, holding the calm, holding the stillness, holding you, forever gentle, forever patient, forever safe.